Okay, good morning, everybody, for Sunday, the 23rd of July. Low pressure is nearby and continues to bring with it plenty of fronts. I'm afraid the jet stream still remaining much to the south of us, which gives us the difficulty of having this basically conveyor belt of weather, which we don't seem to get rid of, and lower than seasonal temperatures. Compare that to continental Europe, which is experiencing really, really hot conditions. And I don't think neither are particularly good for gliding, if I'm honest. We seem to be really stuck in a rut of some very, very extreme weather across Europe at the moment. These fronts will be moving across during the day. This cold front's just moving out as the day goes on. There's occlusion not too far away and will probably give us headaches as we go into tomorrow. And if I'm honest, the next week looks changeable, I think is the word. Not a write-off, but absolutely changeable. The wind at height today is going to be quite sort of variable. As you can see there, 240, 25, 250, 20 knots or so. The satellite picture over the UK currently shows a cloudy start, but with some holes in the clouds coming through during the day, and some showers in there too, but it will brighten up. That is the forecast for today. As you can see, southwesterly to west southwesterly at sort of 10 to 15 knots or so. Moderate to good visibility, and cloud bases going up hopefully by lunchtime. They are quite low at the moment and maybe brightening up this afternoon. Top temperature today of probably 20 or 21 degrees if we get some sunshine, and dew points relatively high given how moist the air is at around 13 degrees. Currently at Lasham, we have a temperature of 15, dew point of 13, and the picture outside is fairly cloudy, but with some blue patches in there somewhere, cloud-based slow. Farnborough are currently reporting 14 knots from the southwest, and it looks like that'll be fairly much the trend for most of the day today. Chance of cloud base going up later, 2,000 feet by perhaps 11 o'clock or so. Have a look further around. Very similar at Southampton, with southwesterly winds becoming a bit more westerly as the day goes on. And finally, we'll just look upwind to Middle Wallop, which is again showing those southwesterly winds as the day goes on. Top meteo showing today, I'm afraid not too much in the way of good news, but yeah, small narrow bands of soaring. We might see some this afternoon, perhaps. And looking at midday or so, cloud base originally starting off at sort of 1,000, 1,500 feet. By lunchtime, getting up to hopefully 2,500 feet. And then as we go through the day, cloud base being very variable between around 2,500 to 3,000 feet. With isolated weak thermals. Further up country, it's a bit better out into East Anglia, but generally quite mixed as we go through today. Airspace wise, fairly simple. It is looking as if there's not too much usual Salisbury Plain activity. Activity at Dunstable, so comp. So don't be surprised to see lots of gliders around Dunstable. And pretty much in our local area, that is it. Okay. So operationally today, it is sort of between the two runways. I'm going to choose 2-3 to go with. As last week, we did still have quite a significant crosswind component when we were winching, and the wind profile seems to be very similar. So we'll start with 2-3. If we can go to 2-7 at any point, then we will. Yeah, no jet movements that I'm aware of today, and it should be fairly straightforward. Sam Call will be duty instructor first thing, whilst I tend to a full inbox. and then I'll be back just before lunchtime as Sam then goes and instructs. So we will see you out there on the airfield. Bye.